Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. This is some of my buttercup squash that I harvested. And I just cut it in half the best that I could because some are different sizes. But look at how bright that is. So what I'm going to do is, in case you don't know this, you can just roast your squash. You could use this as like a form of pumpkin. You normally should roast them. This is on parchment paper on a cookie sheet like that, and then any of the liquid will come out of it. I'm not going to put oil or anything on it. I'm just going to turn it like this, and I am going to put it in the oven on 350. You can leave it up if you want to. I'm putting it, the oven's preheating now, on 350. I would say about 40 to 45 minutes. That's what I'm going to do today. And then when it comes out of the oven, I can show you what that looks like and what I'm going to plan on doing with it. And then that future video, after I show you what it looks like coming out of the oven. This is homegrown from out of the garden. No pesticides, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. When it comes out of the oven, I can show you that. And then I will tell you what we're going to do with this. And I got a whole bag of scraps for the chickens from out of it and some apples that were turning. So that is what I'm doing over here. I'm going to pop this in the oven as soon as it preheats. Some people will drizzle oil. I don't do that. What you see is what you get. Just cut it. You can sometimes even cut the tops off. I've roasted mine up before, or you can just flip it over like such, and the water content will come out on the parchment paper, and then you'll be left with all the gorgeous flesh on the inside. So, like I said, this is the buttercup squash. I think this one was the smallest one, so it's not super duper like that color, but it's going to be all fine, and we're going to use this for a future recipe. So super quick video today on my buttercup squash from out of the garden, getting it cut, cleaned up, and putting it in the oven. And like I said, I will bring you back, show you what it looks like once it comes out of the oven, and then I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with this on a next upcoming video. So hang tight, let me get this in the oven, and I will bring you back when it's done. There it is, everyone, out of the oven. I'm just letting it cool. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take a spoon and I am going to put the flesh. This is a quart-sized baggie. If you have a lot more than that, you can split it up into multiple size quart-sized baggies like I did on a previous one. But this is the buttercup, which is a good substitute for pumpkin. So if you want to make what we're going to do here on the channel, which is what I was doing this for, is I am going to make, I think, pumpkin muffins using the buttercup squash. So the buttercup, the honey one, that's all a good substitute replacement for pumpkin. So I wanted to use these up. I roasted them in the oven. You can tell when they're done because look at how soft that is. I inserted a knife in and it comes right out. So all I'm going to do is take a spoon. I think these need a couple more minutes to cool. I'm just going to take a spoon in the inside and just take out all the flesh to the skin. And then I'm going to put it in the baggie and I'm going to lay it flat and let the air out. And then we are going to do butternut. This actually is buttercup, sorry. We are going to do some muffins, and they're going to taste just like pumpkin muffins. You could also have not roasted this in the oven and just peeled it, cubed it, and you could steam it or do it that way. You can make a good curry out of this as well. But I wanted to get this cut up today, get this roasted, because that's the game plan. So stay tuned to the channel because I will bring you back and we will be using this to make muffins. So hope you enjoyed this buttercup roasting video, and I'll bring you back when we go to make the muffins. So love you all. Do all that fun, good stuff. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe because it really helps the channel out a lot. And it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I'm just going to let this cool. I don't think you need to watch me take a spoon and scoop the innards out and put it in a quart-sized baggie. Just flatten it, let the air out. It's a great way to store that in the freezer and have that on hand or in the refrigerator. Anyway, on that note, love yous all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.